I'm not playing, guys. I'm not going to stop until each XRP is worth $2,000 USD. XRP is even about 2.94 right now if you're having a great time. People, don't worry if it gets a little cooler. It's only because of the charts. The daily thing shouldn't be what we worry about. Without a doubt about XRP's long-term goals and what it was really made for. Just a little more in the extra group. Everyone, we call this white interesting. BlackRock will eventually do the same. I remember that this account holder was right about a few things in the past. He thinks that Bitcoin will hit 450K in 2025 and 2026, which is exactly what I think will happen. But I think that will happen by 206 Ethereum 43K. I agree with him. I think it will be around these prices by 206 XRP, which he says is $4,500. I don't agree with this, folks, because XRP prices in the 4-digit range before the crash are crazy, right? I'm thinking about getting by next year, $100. I think so, but is there a chance? It's clear that anything can happen at any time. It could be a whites-only event. Since my point of view fell apart, no one knows anything but 4 numbers again. He also talks about some other coins right there. At $57, Dogecoin is worth nothing at all, but it's expected to go down to $5 to $10 by next year. Who knows? But it's true that some experts think one XRP could be worth $1 million. So, guys, don't think we're lying. Are you sure I'm not serious? Not at all. We were given 5 numbers because everyone has a different price goal that is higher than 4. For each XRP, we got $100,000 and then even $1 million. Is now a good time? You shouldn't rule anything out. At first glance, that price prediction may seem crazy, but is it really that far-fetched? David Schwartz used the point that XRP was worth $1 million because it would be more valuable than $1 million, working well. Okay. For the sake of the environment as a whole, not just to save money. Why? How is it possible? People who use XRP are used to the idea that it could reach $1 million price. One of the people who created the XTC Foundation, Quincy Jones, said in a video that XRP could be $100, $1 million or $100,000. But how is that even possible? It looks like market value will hit an level that has never been seen before. So, based on how many assets are released on its network, it either can't be done or can be done. XRP bridges the gap between different types of money. He made it clear. You don't say. XRP is a way for money to move around. There are many groups, companies, banks, and people in general that can connect through it. The sending institution sends dollars or XRP to sender B, changes the money to XRP, and then asks, "Is that pesos? I'm not interested." Yes, but it is paid for in a different currency before it gets to the receiving organization. But that's not all. Like bonds. Using a made-up example with $500 million and $1 trillion in equity, stocks, and currencies show that their value is directly linked to the number of trades they enable. That is given out on the XRP system. Jones said that this kind of demand could make prices go up very quickly, okay? Because of the fact that people are creatively unlimited. Yes, that means that anything added to the XRP record will also have no limits. This means that the price of XRP can go up as high as it wants. Do you all get this? It looks like everyone is just looking at the charts. Some people think that more people hit lower double digits or higher single digits, like the $10 range, which I find crazy because the charts show that it was higher. The reason is simple and clear, so let me explain it. Pumps for the consolidation phase. This is the time of consolidation. What will happen next? Do you guys see a difference? What will be in the space between these two tops? That top costs $10. It sounds a little strange, doesn't it? If things just go that way. On top of that, it might just go all the way that way. Isn't that true? We'll see. As much XRP as possible is being used up before the big explosion. This is something that people are aware of. Not aware of. A lot of US dollars, almost $1 billion. Public companies, besides Ripple, hold about $1 billion USD in XRP as treasury right now. 4 companies gave us $500 million. Weebus International gave us $300 million. Vivo Power International gave us $100 million. Logistics Health gave us $50 million. Nature's Miracle gave us $20 million. Hyperscale Data gave us $10 million. And Workport USD contributed 6 figures. Okay, it's copying Bitcoin. Once that's over, we'll see more of these people and companies, and it will be used as a money store for these companies. It's going to get really big. I already know because the ETFs haven't started trading yet. There have been problems with the biggest business group. SPI Japan plans to release 2 ETFs that will be linked to Bitcoin, X-Rope, and gold. What SPI Holdings Inc. In preparation for the launch of crypto asset-linked investment trusts and exchange-traded funds ETFs, what is driving the development of new products that meet the needs of new asset management? Right assets in gold and cryptocurrencies, with up to 49% of assets being cryptocurrency ETFs, such as Bitcoin ETFs and 51% being gold ETFs. But where does it say XRP? This is the plan for Bitcoin, XRP, and other ETFs that hold crypto assets that are listed on the Tokyo Stock Exchange. Guys, that's it. It's there. Is that right? Think about how everyone in the world will want to buy as much XRP as they can before the wealth transfer happens. Is that right? In case you missed it, they really want people to come in. But they want you to leave too, right? They tried to set us free. Some people were successful, but others were not. The South Korean company depeg, which is allowed to handle institutional-grade digital assets, will be in charge of keeping XRP safe. Could we now believe this? I can't say anything because I don't know anything about it. I think this is only for men, though, which is probably more adoption if you don't want to worry about carrying your own keys and coins. Well, it's pretty lovely, isn't it? We would like to see more creativity and use as much as possible. Beautiful. How can I tell when XRP will be worth $100? It's pretty easy, since the Riddlers learned a long time ago. Also, Mr. Poole was only checked out today. Why? Taken from the gold troll graph. This week, the head of the NAACP will choose a new governor for the Federal Reserve. Okay, Judy. A person who used to be President Trump's top White House advisor has publicly backed Shelton for the job. These are interesting times. The first call came from Mr. Poole. That's what we did. To make sure everything is okay, this is decoded. From 2017 to 2016, Mr. P. Judy Shelton was posted by Mr. Poole, taking an oath that could have given her the job of federal chairwoman. Taking apart. President Trump says that he has only chosen 4 people to take over for Fed Chair Powell. Trump says that he might say, who will lead the Fed soon? Besides that, she is here as the Fed Chair if she is approved. You all know that's the last straw for either the Riddler supporters or those who don't like him. That's because you guys know it's the best proof. Get ready. Prepare. We should wait because of this. Trump stated that Besson is no longer in the running for Fed Chair. More people are being dropped than ever before. He said he wasn't interested in the job because he couldn't make it. Shelton Judy said, we're going to be traveling back in time in a cryptocurrency fashion. Okay. Because of this, she will be.